What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Nate here from Out of the Basement, bringing you another action figure review. Today we are looking at the Alien Covenant Xenomorph from NECA Toys. Now right in front of us is the suspect. Here we have a quick look at the packaging. Love this nice detailed pencil artwork on the box. I really like the packaging of this figure a whole lot. You get more of those images on the side and on the back, of course. I think those look absolutely awesome. Here is a little bio right there. You can go ahead and pause that and give it a read all about the Xenomorph. It says Alien down there. On the side we have the skull of the Xenomorph as well. Not a whole lot going on the top or the bottom. We've got the makers of the figure. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy out of the packaging. Before we take a look at the figure, look at this awesome art inlay that was on the inside. Absolutely gorgeous artwork of the egg. Really like that. And here is the Xenomorph out of the packaging. He doesn't come with any accessories, but that is okay because this figure is beautiful. Look at all those crazy paint apps. I really, really enjoy this figure. NECA once again knocking it out of the park. And I know I'm a little late to the party with this one. We actually honestly couldn't find this in stores for a long time. I saw it once a couple months ago, and then just today, Justin and I were wandering around in Toys R Us looking for the Friday the 13th figures, and we found the Xenomorph, and this is Justin's, of course. Thanks, bro.
Hey, brother.
So, I'm actually reviewing it, but it is his figure, but man, it just looks so awesome. He's freaking massive, too. I mean, you stand him straight up, even though he's pretty much impossible to stand straight up just because of the way his feet are designed, but look at that. I can't even have him on screen. That's absolutely massive. If you want a little comparison here, this is the ultimate jungle hunter predator, so you can see he's got some footage to him, which is nice. I like this big imposing alien. So let's take a closer look at the figure itself. Take a look at the paint apps here. It's really hard to see on camera, but the plastic right here is translucent. You can see the skull, so it's similar to like the big chap. You can kind of see it right there. There you go, just maybe, but all throughout the figure, really nice bits of brown paint, this really nice light gray, along with the black paint, of course. Just absolutely love the amount of detail and sculpt work on this figure. I mean, just look at it. Looks wonderful. There's a little bit of gappage here on the thighs and the alien booty. You can really see that it's a flat piece of plastic, but I don't really think that that's a big deal. But yeah, nice silver teeth right there, and he does have the piece in the mouth with the jaw articulation. However, this does not come out, which is a little bit of a bummer because I would have assumed it did, but you know, whatever. Beggars cannot be choosers. Looking more so down at the figure here. The legs there, all that nice brown paint. This one is a little bit more muted. There's a few at Toys R Us that had a lot of this gray paint here that's on the chest. Had a lot of it all over the legs, so I picked this one out for my boy J-Rick, and I went with one with more muted colors. So let's take a look at the articulation here. As you saw, the jaw moves up and down. The head also moves up and down pretty dang far, looking almost straight down. Really love that articulation, and he looks back even further than I had it before. So that's nice. The head does move side to side, although you do get blocked by this little piece right here. The arms, shoulders do move out. This one's a little tight, so I don't really want to push it because I don't want to break it. You know, NECA toys can be fragile sometimes. So he has a double jointed elbow, it would seem. No, single jointed elbow. I'm sorry, my bad. Single jointed elbow right there. It does swivel along with his forearm right here. There is some swivel to that as well. And the hand can move in and out, and it does not swivel. So he does have a little bit of ab crunch here, which he can look back pretty far, but you get that gappage there. And he can bend forward pretty far as well. That looks awesome. And for his legs, he can kick out pretty far as well. This is a nice soft This is softer plastic right here, so it really doesn't inhibit the articulation, which is a nice touch. Nice touch, NECA. Does have single jointed knees, although they look double jointed, but they're not. But they're on a swivel there, so that's nice. No thigh rotation. The foot does go back pretty far, forward just a little bit. Does have ankle pivot, and we've got toe articulation, which is awesome to see. Absolutely pretty impressed with the articulation of this figure. Of course, coming from NECA, you knew. Also, bendy tail, of course, the staple of every single NECA alien figure right there, which looks great. I wish in Covenant they just wouldn't have designed the tail with this small little piece right here. I kind of like when it's more like of a bigger, like bladed looking tail, but hey, I'll take it anyway. This is a great looking figure. So yeah. Obviously I've been gushing about this figure the entire review, so of course if you see one, I would definitely highly recommend it. I think he looks absolutely incredible. What do you guys think of this figure? Did you pick it up? Like I said earlier, I knew we were a little late to the party on this one, but I still wanted to do a review for it because it just is such a nice figure, and I feel like it is essential for any alien collector to have this one. So what do you think of the Xenomorph from Alien Covenant? What did you think of Alien Covenant? Let me know in the comments down below. Of course, if you enjoyed this review, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And of course, if you are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We're always talking about movies, comic books, action figures, Blu-rays, all sorts of nerdy goodness that you love here at Out of the Basement. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you next time.